The word of God each day will keep the devil away. I found the stick. For a season, this ain't helping nobody. Get out of here. The Bible says in Acts 26 and verse number 28, then Agrippa said to Paul, you almost persuaded me to become a Catholic. No, it doesn't say that. Let's read it one more time. You almost persuaded me to become a Baptist. No, it doesn't say that. You almost persuaded me to become a Orthodox. No, it doesn't say that. A Protestant. No, it doesn't say that. You almost persuaded me to become a Muslim. No, sir. You almost persuaded me to become a Christian. You need to get through your mind. There is no such thing as a hyphenated Christian. There is no such thing as a Baptist Christian. You're a Baptist, you're not a Christian. There's no such thing as a Catholic Christian. You're Catholic, you're not Christian. You're an Orthodox, you're not a Christian. There is no such thing as a Protestant Christian. You are a Protestant, not a Christian, because God said, you almost persuaded me to become a Christian. God said in 1 Corinthians 1:10 that division is sinful. That what we just mentioned, Baptist Christian, Catholic Christian, Methodist Christian, Orthodox Christian, that's division and it's sinful. People will much rather put their traditions above the truth of God. Nope, mom was a Catholic, so am I. Nope, dad was a Baptist, so am I. Oh, well, you better let God be true and every man a liar. And one thing you have to absolutely and utterly understand, there is no such thing called a Catholic Christian, a Baptist Christian, Methodist Christian, a hyphenated Christian. God said, you are my disciples indeed if you abide in my words, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Since there is something called truth, and the Bible also says Satan is the father of lies, and all lies are generated by Satan. If God told you to be a Christian, then that's it. If you picked up this Bible, you were in a jungle, in the middle of a jungle, and all you had was it, you would only say, I need to become a Christian, because nowhere in this Bible will you find Catholicism, you won't find Baptist, you won't find Orthodox, none of that hoopla. Many are afraid to come along and say that kind of stuff because they would much rather obey men. They would much rather please men than the creator of life, deity. And people don't like when I come along and say that, which is why I don't have the millions of subscribers. But I don't care, because it ain't about pleasing men and having men be pleased with me. It's about pleasing God and having God pleased with me, which is why the channel is called The Bold Christian. I am Optimus Prime. No, just kidding. I'm just Chad. I'm a Christian, and that's it, my friend.